And that's something King Kong might not be able to do without the help of his teammates. And speaking of, he will be together with Brusco right here, but they're being zoned out really, really well. There's almost no way for Onic to find their way in the turtle pit, and Flap TZ will serve as a sacrifice, but that's a turtle for Falcons.
Yeah, let's look back at history. Oh!
Orange secured here. Another diversion set up by Onic, sending King Kong through that pixel brush. Kelra blasted down to half health. Ogwin slashing away.
Ogwin was right there. He was ready to finish off the kill, but Flap TZ uses the way of the dragon onto Kirk. That will be the first casualty of this fight, but Kyle TZ will secure the objective. Will there be a counter engage from Onic Philippines? Because it seems like Falcon, whenever someone actually gets low, he's ready. He's ready for it. But it seems like Onic Philippines are the much more ready team. They go in for the engage and start the fight, but they don't know where Kyle TZ is! And Kyle TZ steals away the objective. Also will be taking a kill with it, but it goes to Ogwin. Flap TZ on toward the backlines. Kelra might just be able to go for the trade, but he won't be able to dance away from all this. That's Super Marco on a killing spree.
Where's Prince going in the middle? Taking down Few. Looking for one more. Can Kyle survive? Prince finds at least one in the exchange. Grand Theft Turtle, Kyle TZ.
Too easy for a TZ. And it could be another kill.
Oh, wow!
Draft. Run and gun, except this time it's just running, but they're fighting!
Oh, Few, he's way, way low. He will be the first to fall. Super Prince will be traded as well. That's two mid laners down. But there is the quick sand guard cancelled out by Onic Philippines. Kelra still looking for the free hits. Kyle TZ though goes in for him and takes him down just before he's about to do anything. Gets a double kill as well. And Super...
Send Kyle TZ up top with Ogwin shadowing him just in case. And that baits the diversion? No, it doesn't.
And they can afford to do this. They rotate much faster. They find one!
Super Marco nearly knew it, but their target was Flap TZ. They will successfully take out the XP laner for Falcons, but that's the Raging Sandstorm. They get to target Kirk.
This Lord.
Oh no, will they be able to make it? There's the rush by Falcons, and they get a clutch way of the dragon onto Super Prince as well. Takes him out of the diversion and takes him out of the game as well. There's the Detona's welcome onto Super Marco, and they will be traded out. But will that be enough for the Super Fam? Because they lose 3 in the process, and they're just trying to minimize the damage. Kirk decides to go in, saving Bruce. An additional layer that Onic Philippines has to consider, the Wind of Nature for Super Marco. Oh, but wait.
This could be massive.
They're positioned really well.
Onic waits.
Oh wait, Kyle.
They can sense it though.
Yeah, they have a...
The use of the buff!
Alright, that's a quick response with a conceal play. Oh, they catch 2 members though! But there's the counter Raging Sandstorm, but look at the damage coming in from Kelra, and they will be bursting down Flap TZ first and foremost. They lose their XP laner right before... Oh, the jungler for Onic Philippines survives for this Lord take. And Falcons, they lost Flap TZ earlier, so they're making extra effort just to look for the openings, but Kirk gets bursted down just as I mentioned it. And who will be able to get hold of this objective? It's going to be King Kong at the expense of Brusco. There's Raging Sandstorm, but he doesn't have the flicker to go in anymore. King Kong being chased by 3. Super Prince and Kelra running away because King Kong can no longer survive.
A Barats like that ain't walking away from the type of damage Falcon is outputting. Yes, they took the Lord, but it will be in vain. Onic PH still staring down the barrel of a loaded gun.
Kirk 6 seconds from coming back. It will be 5 versus 3. It's going to be a tough defense, but doable for Onic. Bruce goes back in 7.
Ogwin goes in, tanks in some of the turret shots. Flap TZ doesn't have the way of the dragon just yet, but they will be able to take down all the base turrets, and they might be contented with just that.
Keeping him scarce, like he would show up just now, but then hide again. Diversion. Lower quarter catches Few.
They find Few and force out the Windstorm too. But it seems like Kirk, he's found his target. He's on to Super Marco, forcing out the Wind of Nature, and he will fall. But they zoned out Falcons really, really well. Even forced out the flicker from Master Ogwin, and now they're in full control of this Lord. But will Kyle TZ make something happen? Will he actually get to close in onto the members of Onic Philippines? There goes the Detona's welcome, and on the other side of the map, it's gonna be Brusco traded too. It's a double kill for Super Marco as well, and it seems like they're chasing after Onic.
And they're not done. They can actually finish this. Prince gets compromised.
There's no Winter Crown used, but a second